Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope that you're all having an amazing day today. Today I'm going to be doing a reaction on a scene from KGF. This is the bun scene, and so I wonder what this scene has to bring now. So I'm very excited for this, and let's get started.
चार लोगों को क्या मार लिया, खुद को हीरो समझने लगा। वह कमल इंतजार कर रहा है, उसके सामने आकर दिखाना अपनी हीरोगिरी, जो इलिटरेट ब्रूट।
You can really see that he's like telling her to be quiet. You can really see that he notices this mother, and like she dropped a piece, like a bun. She dropped it, and I guess you can really he understands like that pain, or he understands her suffering at the moment, because I know that like when he was younger he used to be from like a poor family as well. Like he lived in poverty as well, so he's probably like reminded of that, and I guess he like understands like what's like he understands that feeling. Oh,
What the hell, man?
oh my god. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, they quieted down after seeing it. After seeing the gun, they just like quieted down. They're like, okay, never mind, don't mess with him. So they got like scared of him.
आठ जूते पॉलिश करने पर मुझे एक पाव मिलता था। थाली से ज्यादा नीचे गिराकर खाने वालों के बीच मिट्टी में गिरे पाव के लिए तुम इतना तड़प रही हो, तो तुम्हारी मजबूरी मैं समझता हूँ। स्वार्थ के पीछे भागने वाली ये दुनिया किसी के लिए भी नहीं रुकती, हमें खुद रोकना पड़ता है। इन लोगों के बारे में मत सोचो, कोई तुमसे ज्यादा ताकतवर नहीं। इस दुनिया में सबसे बड़ा योद्धा माँ होती है।
Very well said. That was so well said. That was such an emotional scene. It was so different from the other kind of scenes that I've reacted to from KGF so far. It's very, it really brings like that feeling of like, you know, it makes you feel like you're more down to earth after seeing something like that. That was so well made. I really like that scene. Absolutely. Like I loved how, okay, so like in the beginning, you know, they had the guy, he was like in the car, and he notices this, like the mother, she like dropped the bun, and he noticed it right away, and he just kind of like sat there just looking at her, and it's like he could just feel that pain, you know. He felt like that emotion coming off of her, like, okay, she's struggling and she can't get to the bun, she needs the bun, she's like very poor, you know. Like he understands that feeling because he himself was in a situation like that in the past. I really like the scene as well, like the part where he like drove up, and then everyone was like, you know, getting mad, and then they got out of their car, and he just kind of like he just stayed quiet, but he just took that his gun out, like he like put it like on the side, just so everyone can see like the gun, and just like be like, okay, you guys gotta calm down, like be quiet. And so they actually did. Like they just like all got back in the car. But like when he like got out of the car, he picked up that bun. Like that dialogue, that little the words that he said, they were so well spoken, so well written. Whoever the writers are, whoever wrote these dialogues, they did such an incredible job because they were so emotional, and I loved it so much. Like it really shows like this movie, it's so much more than just like action, but it's also, it consists of that emotion. And like I actually have noticed a lot of you in the comments, you guys say that this is not just a movie, it's an emotion, and I truly understand what you guys mean by that. After seeing a scene like this, like I get what you guys mean by that, and it's so true. Honestly, it's really true. This scene was so well done, and like the lines, he like, you know, he like talked about how he had to polish like I don't know how many shoes before he could afford to get a bun and like have some like have a bun. And he kind of like also, I guess, kind of touched upon something that I like took from this, was that if you are somebody who feels like you're not powerful like among like other people, because other people you feel like are more powerful than you and you're just kind of like the smaller person, don't feel that way, because if you want something or if you need something, you don't need to like worry about what other people say. You just do your thing. You know, you do what you want and what you need to do to survive or to be happy or to become more powerful. And I feel like that's kind of like, kind of, I hope I'm not wrong, but I feel like that's kind of like what he was talking about when he was talking about like, don't look at the people around you. It doesn't matter, because they, to like, compared to them, you are more powerful. You are. And I really liked how he also kind of touched upon like the most powerful people in the universe are mothers. Like they are the strongest and most powerful because they go through so much like hardships, so much troubles to take care of their children, to bring up their children. They do so much for them and they sacrifice so much for them. And honestly, it's so true. Like that was so well done. It really makes me realize, you know, like mothers, they're just so important. There is nobody that can compare to a mother. Nobody that's powerful enough or strong enough that compares to mothers, because mothers, there's just a thing about mothers that's just amazing. Another thing that I noticed was like he talked about her like mothers being soldiers, you know, so because they are soldiers when it comes to their kids. They are true soldiers. They would do and they would sacrifice anything for their children, and that was something that you could really see in the scene, and it was so well done. I feel like this really gives you a better understanding of how like the hero, Rocky, is both a hero and a villain, you know, because you guys said like he's a hero and a villain, and I understand that now because he is a hero. When you see scenes like this, he's such an amazing guy. He's a hero. He knows how to help people. He helps the people in any way that he can, and he wants what's good for people that really need help, and people that are like in poverty or just very poor and stuff, and he does what he can to help them. But at the same time, he's a villain for the people that are in power, because to them he's a villain because he's coming for them, you know, like he's more powerful than these other people that are in power that don't care about the well-being of other people. To them he's a villain. And that's this is so interesting because the character, like Rocky as a character, is such an interesting and different kind of like unique character that you don't see much in movies, and that I really like. You see, like in like normally like in movies, you're either gonna have a hero or you're gonna have a villain, but here you have a character that's both a hero and a villain, and that I find is so cool. It's so unique, it's so different from every other kind of movies that I've ever like seen before or have reacted to before. So that's so amazing. But yeah, I want to say thank you guys so much for recommending this scene. It was so amazing. It really brought some emotion to me. Like it was a very well done scene. So thank you guys so much for recommending it. And I guess this brings me to the end of this video. I hope that you guys liked it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you have any more recommendations for anything you would like me to react to, just let me know in the comments and I'll be happy to react to anything. And I will see you all in my next video. Bye!